So I'm Ben, one of the original founding members. So my dad's Barry, one of the old school that started the club, along with a few other of the boys that are playing, their fathers. So that was back in the 60s. We've just sort of obviously come out of lockdown, and we've said that when it went to sort of 6 in a group, we was like, let's get out. The numbers started around 6, 7, 8, started growing to 10. It was just really good to get out, I think. I think obviously a lot of people were pent up and wanted to, get out and see the boys. We're a good social bunch, not to mention talented as well. Like, obviously we've got a lot of people here that are still competitive, still passionate about the game. Still some of them play on Saturdays. So I think, for me, I've obviously got my coaching badges and I'm playing at a decent standard. So I'm just happy to do this sort of thing for the boys. It was something that we just said, look, let's get out, let's do some training. And then from the training, we've obviously enjoyed it. A lot of boys have buzzed off it, given good feedback. So now for me, it's not too structured, not too competitive, or I'm asking too much of the boys. It's a bit of fitness, a bit of fun, good to get out and together. And obviously when the weather's like this and the summer nights are long, it's good to make most of the time, and most of the facilities really. We've got a great park here. I think last season we didn't really, we underachieved definitely. We didn't really sort of get up to where we wanted to go. We finished quite low in the league. We were in the running for some cups that were cut short. League before that we won 2 cups, but again we finished quite low in the league. So this will be our 3rd season in the league. We've recently changed sort of leagues if we've won it or the teams have fell out or whatever. So I think the goal for us this year is, we've got a good start to the season because we've actually started doing some training for like 6 to 8 weeks now, twice a week. So I think what we're trying to do is, we was close to folding last year or the year before, and I think that spurted a little bit of hunger and energy back into the boys. We sort of wanted to be a bit more competitive in a team that has got the reputation. So I think we're going to try and start well, because we always sort of lose the first 1 or 2 games. And we take 5, 6 games to get into our flow and our rhythm. So hopefully this season we can start sharp, start fast, and sort of get that train rolling early on. And once the train's rolling in this team, there's no stopping us. We've got a good bunch of boys that stick together, got good camaraderie. So I think the goal and the objective is to get as fit as we can, start well, start the season fast and sharp, and then see where we can go, see if we can compete for the league, maybe win another cup. With the bunch of boys that we've got, it's kind of a mixed, not necessarily in terms of ability, because the better players will make the not so good players have hunger to be on an even par. So we bring the best out in each other, and I think that the technique, we've got a lot of technical minded people in here. We've got some that are not so fit. So I think if our sessions are split between getting technique in, getting our fitness in, that sort of speaks to the whole group. Then I think from my mentality and some of the boys' mentalities, if you're trying to get into the group, coaching, there's some boys out here that have not had that level of coaching. So we don't want to sort of push them away. We want to have that inclusion, family-minded environment. So I think that with that being said, we're getting good numbers. So let's try and speak to all the boys, and we're friends first and foremost here. We're not necessarily like a football team and that's it. So training sessions, inclusion, fitness, technique, a little bit of fun, a little bit of seriousness. As obviously we're getting closer to the season now, you notice that the competitiveness is getting in there, creeping in. So I think if we take this mindset, we've had a few good talks, deep talks after training sessions about the quality not being there or the communication could be better. So I think we take these bits and pieces from the sessions into the season, and it'll be a good start for us.